So thus begins the process of figuring out what exactly is going on with the Morkans and the Crichtons and the Outlaws. How far I can advance the Crichton subplot before hitting a branching path and before anything crazy happens. So at this point, I am officially trying to find a replacement for Mordrag, the trader from the new camp who's visiting the old camp. I murdered him in order to rank up to Vandal. So the path of Ravak, if you will, the true Morkan way, is to get... what was his name? Marat, one of the former gate guards, to replace Mordrag. And the Crichtons want me to replace... him with Dimitri? It's one of those two. How does it come down to one of the two gate guards? That's what it is. But, funny, because I already made a Dimitri Marat decision, and now I'm about to have to make another one. What save is Mordrag replacement? Is that my... that's my most recent save? Okay, so that's my fallback point. I guess I can talk to maybe see if Evika has anything she wants to contribute to the situation. She's got nothing. So I gotta choose between Marat and Dimitri, and Dimitri is the good guy, the Crichton way, which may end up preventing me from joining, from ranking up to max Morkan rank. But we'll see how it goes.
I'm looking for a successor to Mordrag.
And you thought of me? Torturing people to lead them back to Ravok's light? You don't know me at all if you thought that was for me.
The Tsar sent me!
You could do a lot of good there.
Torturing people is doing good.
It's because you don't enjoy torture that you're the best man for the job.
You mean I could let some people go?
If you wanted, that'd be up to you.
Maybe you're right. Better someone like me than another resistor. But on one condition.
What's that?
I want you to go to Bahadur and officially join the poachers. I don't want to be the only poacher with such a high rank. I'll need you as backup. You go to Bahadur and tell him you want to become a poacher, and I'll take Mordrag's job.
What? Is that like a rank up for me? And that's a separate quest. That's not part of... that's like a sub-quest. Yeah. I think ultimately I would prefer to just go full Morkan, because I like the look of their armor. But... well, because I like the look of their armor, and the outlaw skills, the chems, are kind of dumb and boring. Even though they're useful, they only last 25 seconds. You need to constantly be crafting crap from materials that aren't always necessarily easy to come by, and they only last 25 seconds. You lose 50% of your XP while doing it, so screw it.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
But I do want to advance this stage kind of just far enough to see how that actually works.
I want to swear my allegiance to the poachers.
You want to what?
What? What?
I want to become a...
I understand you clearly enough. I cannot stop you from walking that path, but I don't like it. The poachers are part of our society, however, and therefore contribute to the balance. So be it. I'll administer the oath. Jax, Ravok's vandal and defeater of Khan. Do you accept the responsibility of ensuring that service to Ravok continues?
Yes, I do.
Do you accept responsibility for maintaining the balance?
I do.
A head for a head, a heart for a heart, a soul for a soul. May Ravok accompany you on your journey. Now go, poacher of Ravok. Go and spread the glory of Ravok's embrace.
I am now poacher. Which doesn't seem to affect anything mechanically. Where is Dimitri? Victor. Hey, buddy. I'm a poacher. You can become Tormentor.
So I've officially joined the poachers.
You? Really? You've kept your word. Now I'll keep mine. If you want to name me as Mordrak's successor, then I'll take the job. Let me know your decision.
Alright. What? Oh, I gotta talk to the voice. My bad. A voice.
About Mordrag's successor.
We gonna do the nice
Have you
guys.
already chosen? I advise talking to the candidates before making any rash decisions.
Except Crichton.
I want Dimitri to take up the position.
Does he agree to this?
Yes.
You understand, of course, that he cannot be forced into it.
Yeah. I convinced him to become Mordrag's successor.
Good, very good.
Good.
You have no idea how happy this makes me. A poacher in charge of the Blood Cistern. It will bring me great pleasure to tell Bahadur the bad news. Please accompany me to him.
Okay. He's gonna yell at me so hard, he's gonna be like, no. I do not accept this. I must accept it. I don't like you. And therefore, I will ensure the balance goes against you because of reasons.
Ah, there you are. So, did you make a decision?
Yes, the great Jack selected someone. He named Dmitri as Mordrag's successor.
He did.
In all his wisdom, the vanquisher of Khan, the challenger of Mordrag, and the vandal of Ravok.
Enough! Now go. I need to talk to Jax.
Very well, my lord.
Congratulations on your choice. Dmitri will be a suitable master of the Blood Cistern. Times are changing, and I am not one to stand still. Never before have we trusted a poacher with such an important task. But I regret that I must withdraw my offer. I'm afraid I can no longer in good conscience allow you to become my adjutant. You have acted against the Resistors too often. That you chose Dmitri over Marat as the master of the Blood Cistern was the final straw. Khan's high opinion of you is the reason that you're here today. But his trust alone does not absolve you of responsibility for your actions. Do you understand?
Alright, so more drag objective because I did 3 things Crichton way. And then the final straw was Dmitri. So is Dmitri like a hard fail? Like, could I have done all resistor and then picked Dmitri and still pass, or would he be like, nah, you're no longer my right-hand man?
Can I earn back your trust somehow?
No, my decision is final. I'll allow you to keep your current rank, but you will never learn more of our secrets. Now go and fulfill your duties. I must pray. May Ravok be with you.
Well, I already learned all your skills. What other secrets are you gonna teach me? Like, you're gonna explain to me a little bit more about the backstory? Is that it? And just for the fun of it, because why not? Hey, Lazar, I did a thing.
Ah, I was hoping I'd see you again. I hear Dmitri is the new master of the Blood Cistern. I can't tell you how good it is to see one of our own in such an important position. I imagine Bahadur wasn't too happy.
He don't care.
Yeah, I don't think he trusts me anymore.
You did the right thing. Remember I said I was in touch with the Outlaws? I thought you could join up with them. It'd be good for them, good for you, and good for us. With my recommendation, they're sure to accept you.
What do I have to do?
Talk to a man called Hector. Tell him I sent you, and he'll know he can trust you.
Where can I find him?
He lives in the crater. Don't know where exactly. I've only met him around here, just outside the grotto. But I'm sure you can find him if you go to the Outlaws and keep your eyes open.
All right then, I'll get going.
Let me know how it goes, and may Crichton bless your journey.
Alright, so now I can go and officially join the Outlaws as like a secondary faction, effectively. Show me your goods. He's got a damaged Captain Axe. Enhanced Enforcer Swords. Like, all of a sudden, these guys are carrying high-level gear. Guys got recipes for everything.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
I gotta pay Xander again, don't I? Even if I just fly in. What a pain.
Buddy, you know the deal.
I got to pay that fee every time after I join.
Lazar sent me.
Wow, you got the Morcons to trust a stranger? Nice work, man. Why'd he send you?
He said you can help me become an outlaw.
If Lazar trusts you, that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh. You have to be level 30? Well, that's convenient.
Great. Then make me one.
I hereby give you permission to get yourself some armor from our instructor.
You're giving me permission to buy things.
Yep. We can't afford to just give things away here. Our trainer will sell you armor, and he'll teach you a thing or two. You should go see him as soon as possible.
So, what now?
Sorry, man. I'm not great with words, so if you're expecting some big speech...
I just meant, what's the next step?
Oh, didn't I tell you already? You're an outlaw now. That's a secret, though, obviously. You probably shouldn't say anything to the Morcons. If anyone asks you why you're wearing that armor, just say it's spoils of battle. We wouldn't want the Morcons to kick you out.
Got it.
And apart from that, good luck out there. Do the outlaws proud. See you around.
Goodbye. That is a lot of XP.
There you are. I heard you're one of us now.
Looks that way.
Well then, I have a few things for you.
Give me some
What do you mean?
clothes.
Now you're an outlaw. I can sell you items and teach you things. Want some massive armor? I got you. Want to learn to make chems? No problem. I can get you anything for the right price. So start saving those shards.
Show me your goods. Captain sword. That's new. It looks kind of neat. Excellent outlaw armor is worth 123 armor. Goodness gracious. Well, so now I've got this like heavy Kevlar suit with chain mail and random plates and Bunch of, like, bandoliers everywhere. What's my armor rating now? 256. Good grief. That is substantial. How do I look with my, Bane mask? Hey, that's actually not too bad. There's some clipping going on that's kind of unsightly, but that's still like the look of it. Of course, that comes at the expense of defense. Defense. That's what it's like to be an outlaw, I guess. Also, what he teaches me... the recipes. And then the chem itself. It doesn't specify here losing 50% XP. So are we treating it like Elex 1, where now that I'm an outlaw, it doesn't sacrifice my XP? Scroll down. Yeah, see here it says that the 50% penalty on XP. But on my captain file... that penalty is now gone. Oh, I just used that. I meant to put that on a bar. Oh, and you can stack multiples. It's just like the food, so you can have... You don't... It doesn't have to be 25 seconds at a time. I can just pop 3 of them, for instance, and then suddenly... You know, I'm getting 50 seconds of juice out of it. Okay. You know, this would probably be actually better than just joining the full Morcons, because I don't know what stronger means. Didn't I just use a thing that did a thing? Is Pick Me Up the one that I just used to sacrifice health to do extra damage? Yeah, pick me up. Trade HP to deal much more damage for a while, whatever that means. And then this one regenerates HP for a while. So, like, that might be... You know, I pop that and I'm just, like, indestructible. Pick me up chem, lifeblood. And I'll just have, like, insane health regen, even more offense. So I think mechanically this might actually be the way to go. You know, if I can... It also, like, makes sense narratively, because that's kind of what I wanted to do, was to support the Crichtonites.
Got it.
One shot.
Let's get him.
I've got a shit ton of health. And I still get one shot, though. How does that happen? Is it just because guards are, like, ridiculously OP? You know, that might be... I might actually stick with that path. What does the, pick-me-up require? Is that the one that needs the stupid coffee? Chili and coffee replacement. Well, I don't know about coffee replacement. Like, I've only got 25 of those. Do I have an ability to make coffee replacement, or do I just have to buy coffee replacement? Like, there's not a whole lot of coffee replacement. I've been playing for 80 hours or something ridiculous, and I only have 25, so I can only make 25 pick-me-up chems. And if I'm using like 2 or 3 of those per fight, that ain't gonna last hardly any. You need 20 chilies per? Oh my god. The lifeblood, that's fine. That's 250 Elex. Like, I can make plenty of those. You need 20 chili peppers? I can only make 6 of these just based on the chili alone. God. Like, do the outlaws sell a bunch of coffee and chili? I can't learn this. I need 50 Dex. Whoops. Well, I need to look at his inventory anyway. Yeah, see, he doesn't have any, at least. My Dex. I guess I could equip a ring or something, but whatever. Teach me lifeblood. Where do I make them? Chemistry table?
You need something?
Is this the table I make them at? An ammo press. That ain't it. Ranged weapons. Gem socketing. Do you sell coffee replacement?
You're okay.
You don't even sell anything.
For this one.
Hey, Mick,
Strictly speaking, that's true.
show me your goods. He doesn't have coffee replacement. Or chilies.
I can't believe this.
She ain't got any coffee replacement or chilies. So I just can't make any? Like, I can only make 6? You would think somebody here would sell me this stuff.
Okay.
She's got coffee replacement, but no chilies. So if I buy... Oh my god, and they sell for 150? Good grief. That is surprisingly expensive. Do I only need 1 at least per stem? Well, okay. Now here's a question: does she have an infinite supply of this? Oh, I can't even afford to buy more. We've only got 3 left. So now if I go somewhere and sleep, is her supply going to replenish? Where's a bed? I want a bed. It might be that I have enough money that I can afford to just keep buying an infinite supply of chilies and coffee replacement, but
I need to keep...
I'd like to know if I can do that or not, because right now it kind of looks like the only real benefit I'm getting out of the outlaws is the lifeblood. That's the only sustainable thing that I can and will regularly use. Like steel skin, I don't get hit by that much elemental damage, and it's too situational to be able to know in advance when I need that. Iron lung, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I know the Morcon right doesn't, but not a big deal. Running a little faster doesn't matter when I have sprint boosters.
My head. The infection. I've already forgotten about it again. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
It does. Okay, yeah. So there's that at least. Let me just try this once more to make sure it wasn't some random fluke.
hell?
Yep, okay, so she has a infinitely replenishing supply. So that's good, at least. Whoops. Ooh. Does anyone sell chili? Certainly no one in the grotto would have chili. Because canonically, they ain't got much in the way of food to begin with. Why would they have naturally grown vegetables? Answer is they shouldn't.
I know who you're talking about.
He's got chilies. And they sell for 80 a pop. Oh my god. This being an outlaw is like super expensive.
So, is
I have a
business
helmet
any
on.
better these days?
Oh, you mean since the Morcons packed up and left? I can't say business is any better for it. It's good to see the back of a rat eater like that. Now, if Skinny would just stop giving away soup. Well, that's never gonna happen.
So I might be able to...
Populated area detected. Deactivating enemy sensors.
I might be able to infinitely buy the materials to make a pick-me-up. It's just really expensive to do so.
Wow. So be it.
And ultimately, I'm not that fond of this armor set and the whole concept of being an outlaw, because the Outlaws were my least favorite faction in... Oh, that's only 8? You need 20 of them. The Outlaws were my least favorite faction in the first game, and I already did an Outlaw run in that game. So I'm not particularly interested in doing Outlaw in this playthrough. So...
Do you know
I'll assume you're talking about the spot.
that?
Sometimes we have to take food off a few plates on the surface. Well, we can't... Then...
Well, that's interesting. I was not expecting quite so much going on between all these dynamic events.
If I don't get a handle on it, that
But,
thing is going to happen to me.
Yeah, it kind of seems like, you know, the clear benefit to doing this path, oh god, is that I get the benefit of extra chems, basically, to stack on top of my Morkan rights. And that's cool. That's extra abilities, even if they're just more boring passive buffs. That's at least something. Because as far as I can tell, sticking with the Morcons isn't going to grant me any extra abilities. But it will get me their armor, which might be better. What's my total armor value with this setup? 256. That's a pretty easy number to remember. 256. So if they wanted to make this equitable, the Morcans would have much better armor and maybe also access to better weaponry. And it's possible that the Morcons might have more interesting quests,
You're full of shit.
Really? That's so.
but I'm not sure. Get out of my way.
Be so sure.
Get out of the way, God. A Marat.
I need a successor from Wardrag's post.
You mean for command over the Blood Cistern?
That's right.
And you thought of me? Huh. Maybe I was wrong about you. You're making the right choice, I promise you.
I have a few questions if you want Wardrag's post.
Sure, I'll have no trouble answering them.
How would you treat those brought to you in the Blood Cistern?
Without mercy. If Zarina sent someone to me, I'd make sure they got what she wanted. She is the voice of Ravak, after all. If Ravak thinks someone's a heretic, they must be punished. I'm confident I'd be a worthy successor to Mordrag.
So you'd torture everyone who was brought to you? No questions asked?
Torture's an ugly word. I'd see them re-educated, help them find the righteous path again, so that they can walk tall as true servants of Oblivion. I think that should be all you need to know about me. I'm sure you'll make the right decision. May Ravak be with you.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
I want Marat to take up the position.
Have you asked him? Has he agreed?
Yes.
I see. If that is your decision, so shall it be. I will inform Bahadur. You'd better accompany me.
Cancelled the way of Crichton. Too bad, so sad.
Ah, there you are. So did you make a decision?
Yes, the great Jax selected someone. He has decided on the Ravak follower, Marat.
Ah, I see. Jax has made a wise choice. You can leave now. I must talk with him alone. I congratulate you on an excellent selection. Marat is a fitting successor to Mordrag. It is time. You have Khan's blessing, and you've maintained the balance. I ask again, will you be my adjutant? Will you do me the honor of accepting?
I got a few questions first.
Ask away. The wise gather all the information they can before making a decision.
What made you choose me to be your adjutant?
It wasn't really my choice. It was Ravak's. Consider the events that have passed. Your arrival in itself was strange. You voluntarily entered a cave belonging to a troll. Not only did you earn Khan's trust and deliver him into Ravak's arms, you also earned the trust of his voice. You even managed to win over Zarina. I'm certain that Ravak is guiding you. I'd be a fool to ignore someone personally blessed by Ravak.
Okay, then.
Make me your adjutant.
Good. You should be quite familiar with the ritual format by now. Jax, Ravok's Vandal, and defeater of Khan and Mordrag. Are you prepared to take the oath of destruction?
I am.
Your body may wither, and your spirit crumble, but you are now ready to rise again. Be reborn as Ravok's destroyer, adjutant to Bahadur, eternal servant of balance. Are you prepared to forge your own path without further guidance?
I am.
Are you ready to dedicate your life and soul to Ravok's well-being?
I am.
Then now bear the title of Destroyer as a sign of your absolute devotion to Ravok. Bathed in Ravok's light, I now see you before me. May your enemies shatter against your armor. May your sword drip with their blood. All this I pronounce in Ravok's name. Of course, you are now also entitled to new armor. Contact our armorer. She will offer you everything we have. You now have the freedom of choice with her.
Do you have new weapons?
What are my duties as your adjutant?
There are none. I have enough servants already. I simply need someone who will do what is necessary when the time comes. One day, Ravok will call me home, and I want to go by your hand. But that is for the future. Right now, I need to tend to my duties, unless you have further questions.
You don't want me to do anything?
So you don't want me to do anything?
Well, that's not entirely accurate. It may seem odd, but I want you to leave here.
Go away.
Travel the world and act in Ravok's name.
I have become
Spread his word.
the emissary of the
Teach
Morkons.
outsiders about the Morkons as Ravok's chosen apostle. Perhaps you'll find others like you. Others who understand the need for balance. I must return to prayer. Go forth and spread the Morkon creed. We will meet again at the dawning of my final day. May Ravok bless your journey.
We'll meet again on the dawning of his final day, and never again between then and now, apparently. Like, is she gonna have a blood splatter that I can buy and get an enhanced one? Because that would be nice.
There you are. There's some new armor that I can sell to you now. Take a look at it.
Show me your goods. Patriarch axe. Your weapons are terrible. Oh. This doesn't look like very promising, though, for armor values. Oh. That does look just insanely awesome. It's the same armor rating. So being a high-level Morcon is actually inferior to being an outlaw because it's like the exact same equipment-wise, except I don't get access to cheaper chem use. You know what? I don't even really need the chems, because it's... Like I said, it's gonna be, like, tedious and expensive to make the, excuse me, to make these pick-me-up chems. And the lifeblood, which is actually kind of cool, because that's, like, rapid healing for 25 seconds. That can be supplemented by, you know, using regular food. And healing potions.
I hear Bahadur wants to make you his confidant.
He already has.
I must admit, I'm impressed. Keep this up, and one day you too will rest in the arms of Ravak. Congratulations.
I'm really torn because it's like what I want story-wise is to support the Crichtons, and that does come with the benefit of getting the Morcon, or not the Morcon, the Outlaw Chem skills. But this armor is just so like insane that I want to play with this. Can't cook on this fire, apparently. But I can stand in it. Oh, decisions, decisions. What? Why is there aggro? There's a damn troll in my house. How did this happen? Why did this happen? That was completely unexpected.
A war against the invader.
Hey Theog, there was a giant troll in here. Hey Nasty, I ranked up and became a destroyer. What do you think of that? Nothing? Okay. Well, I'm basically just running around, kind of testing out what the gameplay looks like when I'm running with this crazy armor set. Bully have any updates for me? I'm beginning to worry this guy's glitched in some way. Oh, I was like, yeah, doesn't he have a laser beam? And then there it was. Oh, God. Hey, look, I didn't get one shot. That was exciting. Alright, you know what? Unless there is just some, like, really major, important, interesting quest that's gonna happen
and blind spots.
later on.
What's that supposed to
so
mean?
why are people always talking when I'm trying to
Increased
talk?
risk of ambush, falling rock, toxic debris, dangerous.
Okay, got it. I need to be careful.
Unless there's some kind of, like, really interesting effects on, like, the main quest, or there's some kind of new side quests that come as a result of being a max rank destroyer, then what's the point? I think I'm gonna go back and just do the outlaw thing, because I'm still technically a Morcon, right? Even though my rank says Captain, I'm still an official member of the Morcon community. I'm just like stuck at the rank of poacher. They don't let me go up to the rank of destroyer or whatever.
Well, you're to be the new Lord of the Blood.
Come visit me sometime. So,
So this way, I'm still... It seems like I'm still gonna do the main quest, like, as if
Fear is the pain we feel in our souls.
I were a
Not trust its insistent
Morcon,
voice.
kind of.
We can't.
Does she still say that even when I'm a destroyer? Did I save after becoming a destroyer?
Lazar told me you went to see Hector and joined their ranks.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's great. Another small step towards making this a free society. You've done so much for it.
Oh, this is the main quest. Whoops. I just wanted to check, like, the game still considers me a Morcon, kind of, right? I'm still a poacher, right? Even though I've joined the the outlaws. Right? So she still has very good Morcon armor. Yeah, so... yeah. So it seems like this way, if I do this route, I can my conscience can be appeased of doing
But that's what it looks like.
The Crichton, supporting the Crichtons and trying to do good inside the Morcon community, and I also get the benefit of the chems, which is just extra mechanical benefit on top of my existing functionality. Right? But like, I can just learn chemistry and make my own potions. I won't need that. I won't need the buffs from the chems. I do really like that Morcon armor, though. God, it's so tough. Oh, man. What do I do? How much good does a pick-me-up chem actually do? Because really, that's the only one that's giving me any significant boost. The lifeblood is neat for just being like rapid, constant healing over the course of 25 seconds. But the other ones are kind of inconsequential. The only one that really does anything exciting is pick-me-up chem, so... let me test the damage and see if it actually makes any kind of significant impact. Here we go. One hit does that much damage. It takes 5 hits to kill him, and the 4th hit lowers the health down just below 1 bar. Now let's see how much that does with the pick-me-up chem active. That looks not really any better. Tough choice. I think I'm gonna go with the Crichton way, just because it seems like that's the more interesting thing to do from a novel standpoint. Of switching factions like that is not really something that's been done very prominently in a Piranha Bytes game before. I mean, there was the whole getting kicked out of the old camp in Gothic 1, but that was basically it. And maybe, just maybe, it'll have some kind of effect down the road. But I do like that destroyer armor. Oh my god, I'm just gonna go back and forth all day on this. I need to just pick one. I joined the Morcons in the first place because I wanted to do the fun gameplay thing. Do what was unique. So I should stick with that and do the thing that is most unique for Elex 2, and which also gives me the most benefit mechanically. So I'm gonna join
there you are.
the
So, did you
Outlaws.
make a decision?
Yes, the great Jack selected someone. He named Dimitri as Mordrag's successor.
He did.
In all his wisdom, the vanquisher of Khan, the challenger of Mordrag, and the vandal of Ravak.
Enough! Now go. I need to talk to Jax.
Very well, my lord.
Congratulations on your choice. Dimitri will be a suitable master of the Blood Cistern. Times are changing, and I am not one to stand still. Never before have we trusted a poacher with such an important task. But I regret that I must withdraw my offer. I'm afraid I can no-
Yeah.
No. I acted to maintain balance. The promotion should be mine.
Such selfishness shows that you don't understand what it means to be a Morcon.
That's my... No, I'm still neutral, that's fine.
About those servo motors.
Oh, I haven't actually joined the thing yet? What's happening? Why can't I get my dialogue out of her?
Well... You're to be the new Lord of the Blood Cistern. You can start your new job as Mordrag's replacement.
I'll set out straight away. Come visit me sometime. As the Lord of the Blood Cistern, I'm also responsible for training new Morcons. So, I'm sure I'll be able to teach you a thing or two, if you like. It's up to you.
Do I have to talk to Lazar? Before Evika will get me that little extra bit of dialogue?
Ah, I was hoping I'd see you again. I hear Dimitri is the new master of the Blood Cistern. can't tell you how good it is to see what...
Yeah, we've had this conversation.
Talk to...
Anything else? That's it. Go join the Outlaws.
Biggest we outlaw. Of course, the folks here are a little wary of other factions.
We're giving...
So the blood splatterer is still the best one-handed weapon I can get. I was thinking, like, well, now that I'm not officially, like, attached to the Morcons, it would be okay to switch over to the Savior, but an enhanced Savior still does less damage than the blood splatterer. Whereas there's a possibility I might in the future be able to make an enhanced blood splatterer. So, basically I may as well just stick with that. And I still need to get my, dexterity up to 65 if I want to be able to use the thunderclap. But you'd think some of these heavy weapons might be kind of exciting. They need, like, insane dexterity to use, though. Boom Boom Bye Bye is not too far. Jeez. Everything is so expensive. Let me do a hard save. Outlaw gear. I need to remember mentally that more drag replacement is my branching point for picking if I stay Morcon or switch to Outlaw. See, I could make an enhanced captain's axe. Be better than my current blood splatterer. I would need to be able to get the level 2 thing, though, for that. Enhanced weapon making. I need to keep at least 2 of these. So I have the option to upgrade to an enhanced crusher if I desire. I was saying I'm not too far off from being able to use an enhanced rail hammer. But if that's the case, you know, 86 strength, may as well just go to 90. And then get this as the better one, so... A pick-me-up chem costs 300 to just buy. I'm spending a lot of money on all this, so an extra 1,500 for 3 extra attribute points. Who cares? I'll go ahead. What is the cost to buy the material goods necessary to make a pick-me-up? It needs 1 coffee replacement and 20 chilies. Oh wait, it was the nursery had the coffee replacement. So 1 coffee, whoa, 1 coffee replacement is 150. And then 20 chilies are how much? If 20 chilies are less than 150, then like, what's the point of getting the skill? I'll just buy the things. As long as the guy has an infinite restock. Oh, I need to go to this guy, the food guy. Show me your goods. So these are 80 per. Like, holy shit. Just buying enough material to buy 1 of these. Oh my god. Why?
Densely populated area detected.
Why is it so
Deactivating
expensive?
enemy
Like,
sensors.
do I get more than 1 out of this when I make this?
Okay.
That's insanely expensive.
That's what it looks like.
It's cheaper to just buy them. Unless I get like 5 out of that 1 batch of ingredients, it's just ridiculous. I don't have enough chilies. I've been exploring a lot of this map. I don't have near enough chilies to just make a whole bunch of pick-me-ups. So now to test. Show me what you got. If I were to buy his entire supply of pick-me-ups, Can I sleep, come back, and then will he have more? Oh, there's a fight. I don't care. This is a test.
I need to keep going.
Oh no. He doesn't sell more. Unless I need to let more time pass. But like this is begging the question of like, why are chilies so expensive? I literally only have enough chili to make 6 pick-me-ups. And that ain't enough. Like, I've got, what, 27 pick-me-up chems now? That might get me through, like...
What the hell?
A handful of big fights against, like, big bosses, and that's it.
Well, so be it.
Hey, okay, he gets more. That's fine. Okay. So that's good to know. He does restock. It just takes a couple of days. I can deal with that. I ain't gonna spend the skill point learning how to make pick-me-up chem. So what this means is that the pick-me-ups will probably be something... Actually, did the pick-me-up? It didn't do anything. Like, when I was testing it, I didn't seem to increase my damage at all. God, scroll down. God. What's weird is that says trade HP to deal more damage, and then in the abilities tab, the recipe, it says... makes you stronger. So, I don't know. I got enough to make almost 200 lifeblood chem if I wanted to. Should come at the expense of being able to make other potions. It is just really perplexing to me. Because the pick-me-up chem didn't seem to do any boost. Well, let me try testing this on some wild creature. So with no pick-me-up, where is this locust, this ripper? Oh, I should probably test this without having Crony messing around with my damage. Go back to the Bastion for now. He's still getting in the way. God damn it, Crony. Let's come here. Go back to the Bastion. That Ripper has been replaced with bullshit critters. Where is the Ripper? I need something that will actually be able to, like, sustain some damage. That way I can test this. Here we are. It did not get replaced, it was just in the wrong spot. And so a Ripper with no pick-me-up takes 2 hits, does about half of its health. And it dies in 4. Pick me up. Pick me up gets me stuck on a rock, so that way I die, is really what happens. Where's the damn pick me up? Holy shit, I'm scrolling so far trying to find this damn thing. Did I miss it? There it is. 8, use buff. Thank you. So that does barely any difference, if any. Alright. I'm sorry to be so indecisive, but I'm doing the Morcon thing. These chems are just, they're virtually worthless to me. If that pick-me-up doesn't work correctly, or it doesn't work with the Morcon buffs that I have active, then it's like, what's the point? Maybe there would be interesting consequences later for like if the Crichtons have interesting quest developments later on. But I have decided if the outlaw chems aren't gonna do me any real good, then I just want to go full Morcon with the badass armor. And then maybe even going
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
for a grinder build. And then I can just switch between the grinder and the blood splatterer depending on circumstances. I do like the idea of being able to pop that lifeblood and just have like constant really fast health regen during a fight, but it's not that exciting. Maybe I'll miss out on interesting Crichton quests, but I don't know.
Ah, there you are. So did you make a decision?
Yes, the great Jax selected someone. He has decided on the Ravok follower, Marat.
Ah, I see. Jax has made a wise choice. You can leave now. I must talk with him alone. I congratulate you on an excellent selection. Marat is a fitting successor to Mordrag. It is time. You have
Let me guess. You want me to kill you?
Your eagerness is a little alarming. The time will come. Not today, not tomorrow, but it will come.
It will not be this day.
It may seem odd, but I want you to leave here. Travel the world and act in Ravok's name. Spread his word. Teach the outsiders about the Morkalms as Ravok's chosen apostle. Perhaps you'll find others like you. Others who understand the need for balance. I must return to prayer. Go forth and spread.
All right.
May.
Full Morcon. May not be going full destructive a-hole Morcon, but I will be sticking to the Morcon build and play style at least. Now I can see what Lazar has to say. Oh god, why are you grabbing onto this ledge of all things, Jax? Bogo don't mind.
I hear you've been impressing Bahadur, working your way up the ranks.
Yeah, he's given me a few promotions.
Is that so? And maybe Avika was wrong about you. We can't trust anyone that close to Bahadur. I'm sorry. And now that you know where we are, we have no choice but to find a new place to hide.
There's no need for that. You can trust me.
Well, that's not for you to say. Just be happy we're letting you live. Goodbye, Jax.
Looks like I won't be seeing them again anytime soon.
Is Avika gone too? Can I not sell her my servo motors now? also not sure I buy their logic. Like, yeah, I'm Bahadur's right-hand man, but I'm next in line to succession. You have the Crichtonites in second in command. All of a sudden, they're like, nah, our plan's gone to shit. Let's get out of here. I'm like, what? Just because I didn't put one of your guys in a lesser position somewhere? Where would they be hiding? Well, I guess I need to give my servo motors to Ivica. Maybe I can find her later. I would think that she would join the Morcons in the crater, but I don't know.
Got a few of them.
Oh, great. I can definitely use these. Here. Any more motors?
Got a few of them.
Any more? Any more?
That isn't enough.
Great. Great.
That isn't enough.
Or I just don't talk to, Lazar. That might be the real thing, but nah, let's advance the story with the Crichtonites going into retreat. But I mean, seriously, like... It's just really weird to me. Like, if they trusted me...
Looks like I won't be seeing them again anytime soon.
They trusted me with the secret, and they trusted me to put someone in charge of the blood system. And then suddenly... Because I put myself in a place of higher power, just immediately all trust is gone. Like, I guess I understand the need to relocate if they don't know if, for certain, if I chose to put Marat in charge of the blood cistern and take a higher place of power myself due to my own interests. But I don't know. You still got nothing? Hey, she's got chems. Look at that. The hell are the stairs? Oh, Jack, stop grabbing onto random shit. Hey, Danya's back. Or was she always here?
Thank you for finding me, stranger.
Was there always a Danya here that I was like, hey, that's a named character, why won't they talk to me? And then she didn't do anything? Is that how that worked?
Fear is the... So Bahadur chose you as his right-hand man. First Khan, then Mordrag, and now Bahadur.
Yeah, I'm gonna be killing him soon.
Wherever you go, you leave a trail of death and suffering. Bahadur chose well. Clearly, Ravak watches over you. May his blessing be with you.
Okay, so I did get a little bit of dialogue out of her. Does he have new weapons? Oh, he has a blood splatter. I've never seen this one before. You know what? I'm about to shell out to buy blood splatterer, so that way I can just have an enhanced blood splatterer. What do I need to be able to make an enhanced blood splatterer? I can get this skill right now. Do I need to be level 3 to make it, though? I might. We'll see. Oh, this is the troll attack. Show me your skills. So if I have... I do need build weapons 3 for that. Damn it. What does it need material-wise, though? I didn't pay attention to that. Homicide, I have just barely enough. Oh, the grinder, the enhanced grinder needs a shitload of homicide too, though. Hot damn. Alright, well, what do I need to get level 3 crafting? I can learn that too! What do you know? Alright, so now I gotta go shell out another 30,000 to just buy a blood splatterer. Because I don't know when or if I'm gonna get another one. I need like 3 more of these things. And it was hard enough to find 3 in the first place. And I got plenty of money if I just sell all these weapons I'm not using. So that's no big deal. Enhanced blood splatterer. Here I come. So I got one more learning point. Is Zavika already gone? Yeah, okay. I'm losing track of what I quick loaded out of. Did I already sell her the servo motors? You know what? I would have a completed quest if so. Yes, I did. Alright. Where am I? This way. And I need to use this.
Good to see you.
Go away. Go away.
Good to see you.
Stop using this. God, move! I want to use the friggin' anvil. For crying out loud. What an annoying guy. This is when I dump all my resources into making an enhanced blood splatterer. Only to discover soon after that there will be a better weapon. Is the model any different? It's actually like less cool. What happened to the skull on the hilt? The skull hilt is gone.
Okay. But that's what it looks like.
Why would they make it look worse? Ah. Well, the thing has 2 slots, so what I can do is I can make 2 blue gems, and then I can put 2 on that and get 6 health per hit, which is gonna heal me, you know, 5% of my health bar every time I damage somebody, which will be just a little bit of extra passive healing, which is kind of nice. Oops. Just wanted to read what these do. I still don't know what heavy punch is considered. But now I'll be healing 6 damage per hit, which with my low capped health will be good for that. I got 22 learning points that I maybe can just start dumping into Constitution to get better armor and more health regen on my next level up. That's probably what I'll do. Does anybody else have any companion quests? Any new quests? Incredible. All right, well, might as well just start knocking out some side quests, I guess. And do this quest that I started forever ago. I did it once, and then I stopped doing it.
What does a Berserker Oracle do?
People come to me and ask for advice. And thanks to my expertise and knowledge, I'm often able to influence the Warlord's most important decisions. All I want is for my people to survive these difficult times. And having the magical power of mana at my command allows me to be a stronger leader.
And by that she means she can cast fireballs. I got slowed.
Inga! I know it was you who put the spider's nest under my bed. You're the only person I told about my fear of spiders. It is not funny when those horrible things crawl all over your face at night. It's gonna take days to get all the spiders out of there. You'll pay for this.
Good. That'll be useful. Good. That'll be good. That'll be useful.
I'm gonna admit that I'm kind of reaching a point where exploration has become far less engaging, or at least rewarding. Because I feel like at this point now I have the best armor in the game and the best weapon in the game. And like, that kind of means the only thing left to find really is like, in terms of valuable stuff, is random permanent potions and junk. I don't necessarily need the money anymore. The guy just materialized out of thin air.
Fucking bastard!
Wonder what this place used to be.
I don't know, but should we check in on Bully? See if he's still not doing anything? Like, I really suspect he's glitched. The fact that he's not going back to town. The fact that he's not finding new info on
like to live here.
Desert Devils.
When it wasn't overrun with mutants, I mean. It's kind of creepy here.
This is where I say to myself, have I already looted this particular highway? Because this overpass, I ain't seeing no loot. I get my buffs refreshed before I go flying in there.
This won't take long.
Yeah, it won't. It really won't. God, I'm like stuck on a goddamn barrel. Where'd the weapon go? It just like went flying. And it seemed to just go straight up in the air. Okay, it landed right back where... close to where he was, at least. I forgot what that note said. Not too long ago, I promised my sorry ass I would never return to Caracas. The Morcans went to town on us, and that was when what was left of our crew fled into the mountains. But instead of staying away, we're back in the ring. Trying to make their lives difficult. Why? Shards, that's why. It's just too tempting. Some pointy-head glasses guy made us an offer we just couldn't refuse. Said he'd give us creatures for protection and promised us an eye-watering amount of dough for every dead Morcon. Maybe the risk will be worth it, and maybe it'll be our downfall, but I still have an ace up my sleeve. Ordered 2 of my boys to follow him. Maybe we don't have to risk our butts for too long. Can't be that hard to find his hiding place, cut his throat, and take his shards. I mean, I know the risks. He's a professional, and there's nothing weird, or there's something weird about him. Met him 3 times so far, I couldn't believe my eyes. He always looks different, but his glasses and the sack full of doll parts are almost that even if the geek has gone around to the ruins, my boys will smoke him out, and once it's all over... Is this the second reference there's been to, like, the doll guy? Ooh, look, a chili, an individual chili that sells for... Or, it sells for $80 from a shop. It's insanely valuable, apparently. Maybe the push should not be so much for constitution, but instead I should be going for some dexterity to be able to, like, start using a shotgun. A Morcon shotgun, perhaps? What is all of this? This looks like the test site I was at. Not the test site, but I was trying to get tranquilizer samples for Venya. There's a highwayman up here that I missed. If I just follow the road, we'll get there. The last couple of guys. If I were a doll collector, where would I be?
Coming!
Get wrecked. Oh, somebody with health. Look at that. Oh! Got one. Bunch of dead guys. troll over there. There's a troll right there. I will kill this troll because it's not in the way of... There's not a bunch of other crap in the way. Hey, I can sustain a hit from a troll and not die. NA, if Dizzy takes wood from the bridge again, instead of going to collect actual firewood, I'm going to shove my fist in his face. It's been a long time since I met someone who was that lazy. What, you try to make firewood and you just disassemble your bridge instead? That's rough. Easy lock. Indeed, it was easy. Damaged chainsword. Yeah, that's some value. Oh, not a rock dragon. I hate these things. Get wrecked. Oh, I got my target's like right here. Didn't realize it was so close.
People were obviously very highly advanced back then.
Here we go.
You, get over here!
Death to the highwayman. Hey, that was a level up. What can I spend my new learning point on? Okay, now here's the next question is, what are these, like, red plumage things coming off my back? Are these bones that have been painted red with blood? Some kind of, like, alien rib cage, or is it like a weird metal pipe? Oh! I thought I was unequipping my weapon. But I was really just equipping my weapon, and now I have to do this fight all over again.
People were obviously very highly advanced back then.
Of course, my shotgun, if I were to get one, is going to do crap damage compared to my melee weapons. They don't have, like, 5-6 levels of, ranged weapon skills. Oh, look at that. That'll be 10% less. I can do that. And then the thunderclap would only need 59, 58, depending on how they round 6.5. Could make an enhanced lead spreader too. Not that I really intend to use the ranged weapons, but it is nice to be able to just occasionally pop shots at stuff.
I have to work, but have one for me at the cellar.
Yeah, alright. I want to see if Skelly has new quests for me. I'm beginning to wonder if the Skelly is like an infinite quest generator, a la the Radiant quests from Skyrim. Pretty sure I've had this exact piece of paper and this exact quest title before. It has to be just spawning generic quest objectives. That has to be what's going on. Either way, I can get up enough dexterity now to be able to use the lead spreader if I wanted to. Or I can just keep focusing on going pure melee. Which this would probably make sense, seeing as I'm going for this whole glass cannon build.
I hear Bahadur wants to make you his confidant.
It's already happened.
He already has.
I must admit, I'm impressed. Keep this up, and one day you too will rest in the arms of Ravak. Congratulations.
Actually, I probably shouldn't have Kaya around while I'm doing more conquests. She probably won't like that. Let's go back to Sebastian. Where's my robot? Here, robot, robot, robot. Is this my robot? You know what? How good is Lone Wolf? Because this is like... This would certainly buff my stats. But, you know, I do like having companions, though, because it's... sometimes they chime in the dialogue for quests, and that's kind of fun. And it is nice in certain situations to have somebody kind of distracting enemies. Alright. I think I should finally get around to fighting in the arena, which actually is up here.
I'm ready to fight in the arena.
Good. It'll make a real man out of you. But there are rules. I get to pick the creature you fight against. Once the fight starts, I'll close the gate behind you. You can only get out by pulling the lever next to the gate.
Lever?
Yeah. As soon as you pull it, we will stop the fight. We'll open the gate as fast as we can. We'll get you out. Unless the creatures get you first. Just concentrate on the fight, and don't pull the lever until they're all dead. Leave before they're all dead, and all you get is the shame of defeat. Any questions?
When do I start?
I got it.
Good. Then you're ready for the first challenge. Ready? Give the signal, and I'll let the creatures loose.
Should I be in the arena before I give the signal, or do you want to just let's do it now? What's going on? All right, let me start the fight.
I want to fight.
Good. Every time you win, I make it harder for you.
That's fine.
And don't worry about going easy on the creatures, because they won't go easy on you.
What am I fighting?
You'll see soon enough.
It's gonna be...
Get yourself ready. Taking you to the arena.
It's gonna be like a...
System optimization initiated.
What?
Environmental analysis.
Screamers. I knew it was gonna be something easy. I didn't expect it to be that easy. How do I get out of here? Lever?
You did well. Like I promised. The possessions of someone who wasn't as good as you in there.
Thanks.
Well, I enjoyed watching that. Reminded me of how things used to be. Well, I couldn't have done it. Well, not these days, anyway.
I bet you could have.
Not anymore. Too old now. These days, all I can do is watch others take the risks. Come back when you're ready for the next challenge. I'll be here, getting everything ready for you.
Legacy of a Fallen Soldier.
Nice.
Okay. Got a little something something out of that.
I want to fight.
But I already took...
Oh.
Keep coming back. I'll let...
Do you fight?
I can't. When I was younger. And... been... Guess I'll never know.
What should I know about the Morcons now that I am their second in command?
What should I know about the Morcons?
I'll tell you of my people, as long as you're listening. I've been around longer than anybody, so I should know. We've been down here for far too long. We've only just started to explore the surface. And with the light from the surface, in Discord.
Discord?
The Poachers. They're a new group among us. The Resistors protect our laws, but the Poachers want to change everything. Ravak knows. I don't hate all that they say. But they just can't leave things alone.
What is it that you don't like about the Poachers?
They are too open. If they were just bringing things from outside into the grotto, I wouldn't mind. Can't say I don't like the arena fights after all. But they let themselves be led astray by the ideas of outsiders. It's too much change. Plenty here don't like it. And it's driving us apart, splitting the strength of the Morcons.
You think life under the Resistors is better?
If they serve the Oblivion, then yes. I want things to stay as they are. I want us to remain true to our faith. If we did that, we wouldn't need to worry every day about our lives being turned upside down. We would know real peace.
You would know boredom.
Only the young think such things.
I've heard enough.
Well, I hope you learned something useful.
What, I gotta come back in a day? 2 days? Where's the bed?
I need to keep going.
Would I...
What the hell?
Good. You ready to...
Alright, so I had to wait like 3 days for the next fight.
You sir...
Interesting that they're letting my companion come in.
That was a good fight. An honor to watch. Here. These are yours. Ravak knows I envy your youth. Your strength.
Strength isn't everything. Experience counts too.
That might be true. But experience still might not be enough.
I'm sure you're still better than you think.
My time's over. It's young men like you who will make the difference now. Come back when you're ready for the next challenge. I'll be here, getting everything ready for you.
Good. Wow. I see.
No, give me about 15 more seconds so I can refresh my buffs. Alright.
Be warned. Get your...
It's kind of funny, he doesn't give you any warning about what you're fighting. These are actually getting surprisingly tough. Not that I'm really struggling with it right now, but 2 Molochs. That would be really tough for a low-level character.
By Ravok, we won't see a fight like that again. Here. Their last owner won't be needing them now. Could have used you at my side 30 years ago. On the hunt, through the tunnels together. We'd have been something special. These days I can barely hold the blade. I'm no longer dangerous. I disgust myself.
Oh, am I gonna get to kill him? Can I take his post too?
Don't beat yourself up.
I could still get back into shape. I've still got the build. But let's focus on you. Come back when you're ready. Oh.
Nice.
We're getting some good Elex out of it, at least. Complaining about his head. He should be complaining about his back while sleeping in this ridiculous armor.
My head.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
Give me another 15 seconds. Let my buffs refresh. You got Skyanids. Oh my god. That's intense. I mean, they're easy, but I was not expecting them to have Skyanids. I was waiting for... Like, what, is there gonna be a Cyclops as the final challenge? It's gotta be it, right? There's gonna be like some shufflers and patrons, and then a Cyclops, right?
The way you fight, it's incredible. I was never that good.
I'm just lucky.
I'm just lucky, maybe?
Luck? Your modesty does you credit. I admire the way you look at the world. Come back when you're ready for the next challenge. I'll be here, getting everything ready for you.
Really wish it didn't take so many days.
Hmm.
I'm also getting kind of bored with this, and I'm just like, can we end this whole quest line, please? I don't know how many more fights there's gonna be. I have a feeling there's at least 2, maybe 3 more fights.
How are the factions supposed to settle their disputes when they spend most of their time on petty crap?
Yo, he's running at me.
Even more.
Give me a second.
High probability of collapse.
How did I get my buffs refreshed, buddy old pal?
I want to fight.
And break with tradition? Not a chance.
So we're addressing the fact that he just doesn't ever tell me what the fight is. How did they get a brood devil?
That strength, unbelievable. You are blessed with special skills. Such will, such determination. Here, there's no one more deserving of having these than you.
His mouth.
If only all Morcons could see what I see in you. You're born to lead. You should share your knowledge with us.
I don't think there's much I could teach a veteran like you.
You don't want to help others? But now I have to thank you. I want you to take part in our ceremonial slaughter. You and our best fighters facing the arena's greatest challenge. Human against beast, to the death.
This might be the last one.
It's the ultimate challenge for any real warrior.
Well, it should be if it's the ultimate challenge. I forgot to open these last couple of ones.
That'll be useful.
Lockpick, heavy leather, small Elex drink. That's kind of cool.
Good.
Warrior potion 2 times. Ah! That's amazing. Double strength. Oh! Getting close to that, being able to make that enhanced grinder. Which I might use sporadically just for fun, but the two-handers are kind of garbage, so maybe not. I mean, it certainly look the awesome part for this faction.
You want to tell me more about this ceremonial slaughter?
It's exactly what it sounds like. More fighters, more creatures, more blood, and most important, more glory.
And what's my role in all this?
I'll tell you, but only closer to the time. Right now, I have other things to worry about.
Like?
Venya. I can't stand her being so distracted. Know what would get her fighting spirit back? You, asking her to fight by your side in the arena.
I thought Venya hated fighting in the arena.
So she says. But what does she know? I bet she's really raring to go. Anyone would be desperate for the honor of fighting alongside you. All she needs is a bit of push in the right direction. She won't listen to me, but you, that would be different.
You care about her.
I raised her. But we've grown apart these last few years. I should have never let her leave the grotto. Coming back with her head full of nonsense, outsider nonsense. It's changed her. She's not thinking clearly. And she doesn't know the proper way to do things anymore.
Okay.
Gotta make hay while the sun shines.
Someone told me the whole troop was killed.
The old bastard send you?
Well...
That's a yes, then. Look, I have no problem with you. Honestly, I'm glad you survived the arena. And I know what's on your mind. It's this insane ceremonial slaughter. Well, crazy as it is, no one will stop it.
Whoops. I won't fight even alongside you. Bet that's what he wants, right?
How can I get you two back together?
Forget it. We're going our separate ways.
Then I'll tell Attila you're out of the running.
Wait, before you go, there's something I need to tell you. We Morcons are dying. But rather than doing something about it, we embrace death. If we don't start thinking differently, our faction will die. Even the poachers' reinforcements can't save us. I won't stand by any longer.
What's your plan?
I'm gonna change their minds.
I'm just gonna join the Crichton
Nobody
Knights.
listens to you.
True. So I'll give them what they want. Just not in the way they want it.
Is she gonna like sick a bunch of monsters on them to prove, hey, we can't survive like this?
You've lost me. What do you mean?
We have an opportunity to save lives here, to make a real difference. Please, do me one last favor.
Go on.
I've improved the tranquilizer. Should work now. Can you put it into the creature's feed? The effect should last till the fighting starts. Nobody has to die. And you'll have your fun in the arena. So, will you help?
Well, no one's gonna die if I'm fighting.
Aren't the creatures starved before the fight?
Normally, yeah, but not for the ceremonial slaughter. There's so many beasts, it'd be too dangerous. This is our chance. We have to take it. Can I count on you?
I'll think about it.
I've waited too long for change. We have to act now.
I mean, I will I will destroy everything. Like, you don't have to worry about that. Unless everyone else just dies instantly.
All right.
Thank you. You're saving a lot of lives, you know that? The feed is kept in Attila's home.
I think I already have
Just
it.
to be clear, you need to put all the tranquilizer in the feed. When you're done, talk to Attila. Tell him I won't fight. I'm certain he'll feed the beasts after that.
Alright, I have to put the... No, that was fertilizer, some that I stole from someone.
Work makes more work.
I gotta put the thing in the thing. Where's his food? Food? Examine creature food. Inject tranquilizer.
Hope it works this time.
We just took the mushrooms out.
That's it. Right. Off to see Attila.
You have another fight lined up, the ceremonial bash.
I spoke to Venya. She won't fight.
Obstinate. Doesn't she see that the arena will do her good?
Not at all.
What am I supposed to do? She's stubborn. I give up. Let's concentrate on what you have to do before the ceremony starts.
What do you need?
Like I told you, we don't reward the fighters. But the ceremonial slaughter is different. Whoever spills the most blood
Well,
gets a
that's
special
gonna be me.
The skull of a troll. But the skull and its owner are buried in one of the tunnels. A poor end to a brave fighter.
So my reward is I get to dig in the dirt? Seriously?
Well, now that you mention it, that is a shitty reward, isn't it? So, maybe we need a new trophy then.
He just...
Another troll skull, but where would we find one? Think, Attila, you old fool.
I already killed one.
Wait! Harpies! Their nests are full of bones. A trapper told me about a nest that might have the right skull in it.
I'll just go kill a troll.
And I suppose I have to go get it.
Well, I can't. I have to give the creatures their last meal before we set them loose on you lot. It's a hell of a show, believe me.
Okay, so where is this nest?
Well, how should I know? I've never been outside, remember?
Then tell me, which trapper told you about it?
I'm old. You expect me to remember that?
Give me something.
I'll tell you what I do know, and maybe
Something
you
to
can
go
find
on.
it. Okay? So, there's supposed to be a giant crater outside the grotto. And to reach it, you have to go around a mountain blocking the path. The nest's supposed to be on the western side of the mountain.
The western side of the mountain.
You mean the outlaw crater?
Could be. Could well be. Okay, you know about harpies, right?
I fought one once.
Well, those bastards can rip your face off in seconds.
Oh, that was it. It could be the what? Scratched troll skull. Huh. This is an area I have not been to. There's a bunch of enemies here, but I have already cleared this area. Another lock-on I never committed to. like right here. Yeah, there it is. Get wrecked. Oh, he didn't get staggered. Well, he did, but he didn't get knocked down. Oh, no, I'm stuck. That's unexpected. Hmm. Well, can't do much about that. It just instantly whoosh. They just teleported basically straight out of there. What? That ain't just a troll skull, that's a full head.
The head will be a perfect trophy.
I mean, I could have just gone and killed a troll. They don't gotta send me to get one that's already been decaffeinated, i.e. decapitated. Get out of here, stalker. Get wrecked. Alright. Gold vein. That's something. pneumatic tubes.
This locker appears to be connected to some kind of complex pneumatic tube system. I have no idea what goes in there.
Output. So the inlet is here. Output is here. I can't put anything in here. What is this? This is a very strange thing. Question mark? That pneumatic tube is going to perplex me. Oh, it's a legendary. Watch this be better than my blood splatter. Oh, it's a damaged battle axe.
Strong winds detected. Recommend evaluating functionality of jetpack for potential crash.
I'm not worried about that.
I just assumed it was going to be a legendary because it was on the top of a friggin' mountain. It's worth 25 Elex. An incredibly underwhelming amount of loot.
Probability of human survival acceptable.
I would think so. Guess I can just head back to Attila then. Am I getting close to another level up? I have enough points. I could go up to get enough for a enhanced grinder. An enhanced crusher for whatever it's worth.
you hear what happened in the arena?
Some guy's been kicking ass?
I don't know how to put it into words. Go to the arena and see for yourself.
Oh, something happened while I was away. Is there something bad happen? Critters get loose?
It happened. Ravok has made it rain blood. What a party. But tell me, where is your brother anyway? He was in the arena when all hell broke loose. And? How was it? What did he say? Nothing. He's dead. Lucky bastard. He's always been one step ahead of you. Not for long. I too will make a blood sacrifice. We both will, my friend. Ha! We'll drink to that after work.
What, the tranquilizer did the opposite of what it's supposed to do? Again?
Just glad I wasn't in the arena when it happened.
Really? You used to whistle a different tune.
I mean...
Hey, we're all scared sometimes.
Just don't tell the resistors, okay?
Relax. They're too busy celebrating the bloodbath to care.
But if I hadn't
Environmental scan
done the
initiated.
thing, would
Large amount of debris detected.
Would Arena have... Ravenia have just gone and done it? She'd have been like, I'm injecting this into the food. What happened? Why was there a fight without me here? Did the monsters get loose?
Something wrong?
No, I better... What the hell happened here? I should talk to Venya.
Attila.
We did.
Damn it. It wasn't meant to be like this.
Did I give Attila a false sense of security? And give him confidence about trying to fight in the arena, and then he tried to fight, and then he got his ass whooped? These are very weak enemies that y'all died to.
What the hell happened in the arena? Why didn't the damn tranquilizer work?
Well... damn, it's all gone to shit.
What are you talking about?
The resistors. They shouldn't be celebrating.
The people who died. Was that planned?
Listen,
Tell me. Quit fucking with me and tell me the truth.
I didn't fix the tranquilizer. I made it more potent.
Ah!
It made the beast more aggressive.
What? Why?
You lied to me.
I doubt you can ever forgive me.
I don't fucking believe this. What happened to saving lives?
Future lives. I wanted you to understand the significance of death, what it really means. I thought this would be the best way of doing it. Everyone loves the arena. Your victory just made things worse. I thought if something awful happened, everyone would see what we're doing is wrong. But the resistors, they celebrated. They celebrated the slaughter. A sign from Ravok. Oh, shit. What have I done?
Made everything worse. You lied to me, you got a bunch of people killed, and now everyone's more hyped for more fights and more death.
Have you lost your damn mind?
Please listen, I didn't want this.
Cut the shit. It's a bit late for regrets.
You're right. What are you gonna do?
Question is, what you'll do.
What you'll do?
Live with the guilt and the shame. Just never come near me again.
I won't. I promise.
I didn't
Tell
want that to
Zarina.
happen.
Face her judgment. I'll make it right somehow. I promise.
She has to, like, just go behind my back and inject the thing, like, right? Oh, I don't have a save file from before to go back to.
Nothing I can do. Can't be undone.
I'm so sorry.
Live with the guilt and the shame.
I won't. I'll make it right somehow, I promise.
Like, would this still have happened if I weren't the one who injecting the thing, right? That I have to assume. Why didn't I get to fight? I was supposed to be the champion. Y'all didn't give me a chance to fight in the celebration. You're supposed to wait for me to get back. When is my most recent hard save? Outlaw gear? Oh, hell no.
Zarina, I'm here, I'm here because...
Spit it out.
The arena. The deaths. It was all my fault.
What are you blabbering about? Ravok sent us a sign.
No, I can explain.
Silence! How dare you try to claim credit for the sacrifices? Who do you think you are?
You're not listening to me. The feed, it was tainted.
Unenlightened fool. Listen to me. Listen carefully. Whatever you've done, Ravok guided you. You're nothing more than his vessel. Until you realize that, you'll stay here with me. Don't worry, my child. You'll see the light soon enough.
You're gonna be torturing herself now?
I was saying...
What?
Fear is the pain.
Where's she going?
In our souls.
I'm just gonna stay here with Zarina.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up somehow.
At least she's regretful. That's something. So I gotta do some thing with Ghosta for her Dixon. Then is just gonna sit by the rocks. Okay. So the arena's done. That's interesting.
You've got your ears everywhere, too.
Step.
Whoop, whoa.
Ah, if it ain't Khan's killer, Bahadur's right-hand man. What can I get you?
You were talking to someone.
Listen, the old man, he saved me.
Is this from the arena?
Attila? Saved you? What a load of crap.
No, I'm telling you. He pushed me out of the way and took the 3 beasts single-handed. Didn't even recognize him at first. But if it hadn't been for him...
You wouldn't be able to settle your tab. That'd be a shame. Come on, cough up.
I tell you a riveting arena story, and all you're interested in is shards?
So glad you noticed. Now get lost.
They just threw him out of the city.
Well, that's cool. There's like
That's so.
even more stuff happening. Oh, I forgot to talk to Marat.
Yeah, I did. You're the new master of the Blood Cistern. You start immediately.
Gotta admit, when you first stood at our gates, never would have dreamed you'd make it this far with us. Well, I, for one, am glad you have. Come visit me in the Blood Cistern when you get a chance. I'm responsible for training Morcons now. Sure, I can teach you one or two things.
No, you can't.
See you there.
I know everything.
You realize Mordrag was one of my closest friends, don't you?
What are you saying?
He challenged me.
Just glad it was you who sent him to Ravok, that's all. Wasn't sure about you to begin with, but chosen by Khan and Bahadur, Ravok's truly blessed you. Congratulations on becoming the right hand. May Ravok be with you.
Should clean up our own house first.
I got nothing.
Are there any more random conversations and reactions to the arena that I can stumble on? You don't have anything, do you? Batulga. One in here. Got any reactions? You guys seen or know anything? How about you two?
What's up with you?
Nothing. I was just lost in my thoughts. I'm happy for Attila. He died in battle as he always wanted.
But the fact that he even picked up a gun is weird. All he ever did before was moan. I'm too old, too weak. You know the spiel.
It's all down to that guy. You know, the one who won all the arena fights. It gives him courage. He's truly blessed by Ravok.
You're probably right.
My fault. Everything's my fault. I did the thing. And I also did the other thing. I injected the thing, and I gave Attila the confidence to be a hero and die. Does anyone in here have anything to say?
You...
Bahadur. Know anything? Have any comments? Bahadur. He's got nothing. And he just teaches more con skills. Yeah. It's really strange that there's not, like, any sort of ranking restrictions on some of these skills. Like, I would seriously think that they would have... You need to be level 2 or level 3 rank with some of these to unlock some of these things. A little bit more than just the faction armor. You know? Oh well, my voice. Does he have any dialogue?
Bahadur made me his right-hand man.
Excellent, my lord. There will be almost none above you. I will continue to take care of your worldly concerns and ensure that nobody bothers you with insignificant matters. If there is anything that requires your attention, I will let you know.
Move your mouth when you
Goodbye,
talk to
my
me.
lord.
You got anything else?
I have nothing for you.
Yeah, okay. That's just about all the important places. We found one extra dialogue. I gotta talk to Ghosta. Something about a fight with Dixon. Won't do that.
They just threw him out of the city.
No matter what you say, I just don't see it like that.
Or maybe the quest is resolved now that the arena's done.
I need information.
I have a helmet on.
What do you want to know?
Ain't all as bad as it seems.
I had a quest, like, to recruit. Ghost has nothing to say.
Don't worry me about it.
This quest is not progressing.
If you're interested in melee Sloppy can teach you if you want to know how to survive. But I'll show you how to take damage. And if you look at it that way, I know. So how about taking all you need? And
Okay. I guess I had to get this to unlock that stage of the quest.
Who's fighting in the contests?
nice try. Wager first.
What? I need to bet before I know my opponent?
Yeah, of course.
That's not how this works.
Where's the excitement otherwise? Soon as I see your stake, I'll tell you a bit about your opponent. Just tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready to fight. Begin duel? Am I fighting someone?
That's what I'm talking about. How many shards you gonna wager?
If I'm fighting, all my shards.
I'm all in.
You're not messing around, are you? I like your style. Your first opponent's Dixon.
Okay.
Former outlaw. A lucky catch, if you ask me.
I'm not gonna murder him, am I?
Knows a thing or two about manhunting. Broke his arm, though, and we didn't have any quack salvers, so it healed badly. Doubt it'll give you much trouble.
Where can I find Dixon?
If he ain't just outside, he'll be in the war district. Just head up.
I just gotta fight him. Alright, Dixon, we gotta fight apparently.
Ghosta sent me.
You're really gonna try every trick in the book to get me to join the clerics, aren't you?
I'll keep it up until you agree.
This isn't a great time for a duel.
Why not?
Why not?
Because my arm's busted.
It's been busted for a while.
A break don't heal overnight.
Are you copping out?
No, I was just hoping Ghost'd send me someone who don't know his ass from his elbow. Look, no dirty tricks, okay? Won't be your biggest fan if I can't smoke and wipe my ass after this.
At the same time. Any other wishes?
Guess not. Say when you're ready.
I guess if I wanted to be nice, I should let Dixon win.
Wanna...
Get your ass over to the clerics now.
That wasn't exactly a fair fight, was it? Think I'll take a break from getting beaten up for a while. Enjoy my shards. Don't forget to give Ghosta his cut.
Not so fast. The battle's over. Are you coming to join the clerics now?
I don't know. My life has been one fuck-up after another. I thought the Morcons would be my last stop. Let me sleep on it for a night, huh? Then I'll tell you whether I'm ready to pack my bags.
Stop making excuses. What are you hiding from?
Man, you might be quick on the draw, but I'm not. I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I don't want this to be another one. Give me a few hours.
I guess I'll have to. I'll expect your answer tomorrow.
You'll get it. Promise.
I'll hold you to that.
It doesn't leave me totally cold.
You and me both.
I beat Dixon.
What do you want? A medal? It'll be a good few months before he's back in shape. Here, take your wager and winnings. Minus a 10% organizer's fee.
You never said anything about a fee.
Ah, did I not? Must have slipped my mind. It's an unfortunate necessity, I'm afraid, if I'm to stay in business. Here, a little compensation.
Give me a beer. Hey.
Let me know when you're ready for the next challenge.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'll tell you who your opponent will be.
I'll fight anyone.
Ready to fight.
That's what I'm talking about. How many shards you gonna wager?
250.
I'm all in.
Your next opponent is Alexi. Tough bastard on the outside, but soft as tissue underneath. He thinks he can change his situation, make something of himself. Don't know where he got that notion from. Give him a good whooping. Maybe you can knock some sense into him.
Think so? I think you're bullshit.
Ghosta says you're one of his duelists.
The bastard. I only play his game because I need the shards. If you're serious, though, then I'll give you the duel you're looking for.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
Ready
Fight!
to duel?
Yeah, but
Oh.
not here. Let's find a better site.
I buffed already.
We can talk on the way. There's no hurry. Am I the first one you've challenged?
Nah, that was Dixon.
Did you win?
Of course.
I suppose you could say that.
Then well done. You like the grotto? It must seem an unlikely existence, living so far underground, no?
You should air this place out.
Good idea. But seriously, tell me, how is the outside world? Have those weird purple critters cleared out yet?
Not much sign of that happening anytime soon.
Damn. I was hoping things would calm down. Those resistors, if they keep it up, this whole place will fall apart. Ah, well. Almost there. Just so you know, I'm in this to win. No pushover like Dixon. Just make sure you give it your all. This spot'll do.
It's right in the middle of nowhere.
Anyone gets in our way, that's their bad luck.
Ready.
Ready.
Took you long enough.
Hey, you were the one walking your
Come
slow
on.
ass all the way
Draw
here.
your weapon.
Follow up.
I missed the special. But I still wrecked him anyway. Hey, get up. Get up so I can rub it in your face.
It showed me. You fight like that, you deserve to win. See Ghosta for your reward. Those shards are better off with you than him.
Oh, I forgot. I can't even parry with the two-handed grinder. Well, screw the two-handed grinder then. Oh my god. I was thinking, like, you know, it would be cool to go for that look. Because, you know, it's... Oh, there we go. You get this badass giant two-handed club. Roll down. You know, because I was just like, whoa, you know, that was going to be awesome, but if I can't parry, and I can't use jetpack attack, then what's the point? The only cool thing is I can do this. I can charge a sprinting two-handed attack. God.
Aren't you making this a little too easy?
Apparently they live to the north. I defeated Alexei.
Huh, I'm impressed. Sure you've had easier opponents. Here, take your wager and winnings. Minus 10%, of course. Let me know when you're...
Yeah, well, I gotta take a break. I'm getting tired. So I'll keep doing this quest, I guess, when I get back.